Hey Earth signs, what's going on for you guys this week? Answering the call, the time is now. I think you get a phone call from someone from the past out of the blue. Tower and Six of Cups. And I do think that right now you may, this person, possibly a fire sign from the past, I think maybe you're already involved with someone else and they're kind of putting you in the middle of making a choice here, because I have the Knight of, what's the crystals here? Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles as well. So this is, you're already in something that you've been working on for a really long time. And this person kind of comes out of the blue and kind of wants you to make a choice. And it's almost like you're choosing between passion and stability with these two people. So what's going on with this person? Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. This person has had some kind of spiritual awakening. And I think they come forward, Queen of Swords and Five of Pentacles, with the Seven of Swords reversed. There's some kind of confession here. Maybe this person went through a divorce. Maybe this person was in a hard time financially, but High Priestess, I think they've been wanting to tell you this information for a long time about what happened in the past. Maybe they were stuck, something didn't work out, but now that's over. Eight of Wands, and this is particular to this deck, Flower of Life, which is the universe. So they've had some kind of wake-up call, and I think they're like, you know what, I shouldn't have bailed on you. And you've been on my mind ever since. Come for Valentine's Day, huh? So what's the advice? Uncovering treasure, beneath the surface lies great bounty. So you might be a little hesitant with this. Like I said, I think it's going to catch you off guard. I don't think you see this person coming. Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate. Fate is stepping in here. This is a fated and destined relationship. And I think you're a little bit torn, because part of you says this could be really stupid, or this could be really fun. This could be really exciting. This could be what I've wanted. This could be really get me out of it. Because with the Seven of Pentacles here, whatever you're in now, yeah, it's stable, but it's kind of boring. It feels a little dull, right? It's the day in, the day out kind of thing. So this person coming back could be exciting, but it could also be really stupid. It could be Four of Wands, it could be really happy, it could be a great relationship, or it could really suck, and you're going back and forth with it. But you know what? I really think what Spirit is trying to tell you right now is you don't have a choice in the matter. This simply is what it is. And I asked a little bit more, like, what is the purpose of this? And I have the Moon and the Hierophant. It's not for you to know. This is blind faith. You have to trust in a higher power. You have to trust that everything is pulling together for your best and highest good, and just go with it. Go with it. So I'm not saying, okay, pack your bags and go. But I'm also not saying hang up the phone and tell this person to F off, you know? It's, hear them out. Listen. See where it goes. Wow. Okay, Earth signs? Okay. What's up, air signs? What's going on for you guys this week? Let's see. Staying focused. Hold the course. I have that here with the Five of Cups in the World. There's a lesson coming back around for you. And this time you're kind of zoning in on it. And there's regret and remorse here. It's almost like Four of Cups and the Three of Wands. This is like something's right in front of you, but you're looking elsewhere. This is like wanting more, wanting more, wanting more. and kind of ignoring what you already have, which ends up completely blocking you off and detaching you emotionally. And then you end up remorseful and sad, and something happens, and this is like something that keeps happening to you over and over and over again, and you can't figure it out. A lot of missed opportunities here, like always searching for the next best thing. And kind of like the Four of Pentacles, you see how they kind of lock themselves off. This is fear, anxiety, unsure, holding on to things that you don't need to be holding on to. And Queen of Swords, you know, she's kind of detached. And this is something that you're in another cycle of it right now. But you're seeing it, which is like the first step to fixing it, right? Okay. The person you're attached to, great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. I think whoever you're attached to, that you're going through this cycle with, they are seeking help, maybe from a therapist, from someone to, maybe they need to do something. The Page of Cups is very immature. They're looking to mature themselves emotionally, I think. They're seeking out guidance and trying to kind of take control over this issue where things keep going back and forth. It's almost like you keep kind of hemming and hawing with them back and forth, and if you want them and then you don't, and then you want them and then you don't, and they're just kind of, I think they're just like, great adventure, they might exit. But there's something, the Star and the Queen of Cups, I mean, that's it's a lot of love, but that's a lot of healing work, a lot of emotional work needing to be done here. They might even be seeking out maybe some spiritual guidance, because they might just be exhausted emotionally and they don't know how to overcome. This person that you're attached to is seeking help. So what is the advice for you? Fellow travelers, support is all around you. And then I have that here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. I really see this as like a mother figure, or a mom, or, and I don't know, someone who is very grounded and reliable. And then the Two of Wands, you know, this is options. I think what is being asked of you here is to sit down with some trustworthy, reliable people, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and ask them for their perspective. What am I missing here about what's going on with this lesson in my life? How did you get your home stable, right? Ask the person who has the home. Ask the person who's already a parent. How did you get that life together for yourself? Ask the person who has themselves together financially, and ask them, how did you do that for yourself? Ask the person who is emotionally mature and calm and has their shit together. How did you get to that place? Ask them. Don't make these quick decisions like the King of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. Quick, fast decisions is not what you need right now. You need to ground yourself and ask reliable sources. How did you get there? This could even be with a job situation. Maybe you keep landing in these jobs that suck and they don't serve you. And so you leave and you come back to another one and you end up in the same spot. And I guess maybe there's someone attached to you that's just kind of going, oh my gosh, like this person keeps doing it again. And they're just trying to keep themselves steady while you do what you're doing. So maybe they don't leave physically, but emotionally, they're kind of like, you do what you got to do, but I have to go heal. Like, this is putting me through the ringer, and they're going to get some assistance and get help while they're still there by your side, because Queen of Cups tells me there's a lot of love here. So they are working on healing for themselves while you go through what you're going through. But you need to start asking gurus, right? People who are experts at this stuff, getting parenting help, getting financial help, getting emotional help, learning how to overcome, I'm seeing anger issues here. Knight of Swords, he can be really, make some really quick decisions that aren't very smart. This is seeking help, fellow travelers. Asking the people who've already done this, right? With job and or money and family, asking people who've already had this together. The person you're attached to is taking care of themselves emotionally while you go through this, but you still have to do the work. They're doing the work. You have to meet them halfway and do the work too. Otherwise, they will take a great adventure without you, most likely. So, seek some gurus. Yeah? Okay, air signs. Hey, fire signs. What's going on with you guys this week? Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So I have this with Justice and the Four of Wands. This is usually like marriage cards to me, or making a relationship, taking it to the next, to making it legal, you know, signing the papers. With the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, and then with the Ace of Cups and the Devil, I mean, this relationship to you has it all. It's stable, it has its innocence and kind of puppy love, and it has its, like, this is like burning passion, like a lot of desire and emotion, and it's just like the whole package for you, and you're ready to take it to the next level. So what's going on with the person you're attached to? Impasse, reflect and redirect your energy, but it's with the Star, which means healed. This person, Two of Swords and Nine of Wands, I think they've been stuck for a long time, trying to decide whether they want to stick this out or do they want to just kind of move on. Do they want to hide? Like the Hermit can kind of hide. This is the Hermit and the Eight of Wands. So that also means go. So this, I mean, you have opposite energies at play with all four of these cards. This person hasn't been able to really decide what they want to do. They've been stuck. They've been stuck for a long time, but they have healed it. And I think they're going to say it. I see this as like coming out of this stuckness and like having new hope for this, like renewed faith in this relationship after being stuck maybe in their own patterns in their head for a really long time, and there's like renewed faith in this relationship. I think you're really igniting the passion with it. This, again, right in time for Valentine's Day, right? Really reigniting some passion with this relationship here. So what's the advice? Rejuvenating rain, clear the past to heal the present. This relationship has probably been rife with some power struggles. Yeah, work on that. Eight of Pentacles. There is no room here for Magician, Three of Swords, for manipulation and heartbreak and one-upping each other just to like even the playing field. If you're gonna hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you kind of bullshit. We're not doing that. Work on that. Work on your ego. Seven of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, and you're gonna open up so many new doors. Nine of Pentacles is like the good life, right? Work on that ego. Work on the power struggles. You know, arguments aren't always horrible. There is healthy arguments, and they can progress a relationship and evolve a relationship in really good ways. This is learning how to fight fair. This is learning how to control your anger, tame that ego a little bit, a lot of it. And once that power struggle ends, that impasse, I mean, this is like the good life really opens up. So this is cool. This is great, fire signs. So this is very clear advice too. Okay? Okay. Okay, water signs. What's going on for you guys this week? Wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Except I think you've been kind of wandering this path and things like it's like wandering this path and going, everything's fine, everything's okay, you know, like kind of playing it off. Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. And when I see this card in this particular deck, it always reminds me of the saying, you know, the only sure thing we have in life, something like that, is death and taxes, right? That's what this card always reminds me about. So that's a fear of the unknown, and it's a heavy fear. And then you have death and the Magician. So this is endings and beginnings, and I think this is an ending that you don't really have control over. But there is the Sun and the Six of Pentacles, so this is for your best and highest good, and there is someone here to help you navigate this, to lend a hand. Something you've been not wanting to happen happens. It's almost like you manifested it to come true. You've been worried. Your manifesting can kind of go in both ways. We always say manifesting to bring us abundance and joy, but if you're always heavy in that negative, you can draw that to life just as well, or just as easily. So I feel like this might be something you've been that's been heavy on your mind, you don't want to happens. But there's someone here to help you as well. So what's going on with the person you're attached to? First light, beginning a new cycle. And it's here with the Hermit and the Lovers. This combination is indicative of a breakup, a split, an ending. Because the Hermit isolates from a relationship. This person, strength in the Four of Swords, something about having the courage to speak up and say, Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, something along the lines of, you know, my mental health is more important right now, in taking the lead. If this is a job, maybe you lose a job. And there's maybe one already in the wing to help you out, but this boss or manager or whatever reason for separating thinks that it's just for the best for everybody. This is just for the best. That's kind of what they're saying. Our mental health, our either it's relationship, it could be family, it could be work, something. Because I mean, the Lovers, it's ending. Someone is taking their leave. So what's the advice? Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. And then with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, I really see this as protecting your energy and your stability right now, because there's going to be a need, the Fool, with justice. You're going to want to kind of fly off the handle, but there's a need for practicality here, to be realistic. And then it's the same kind of the Hanged Man and the Emperor. You know, we can't just let go. We have to be in control right now, and we can't go frantic. This is protecting your energy, grounding yourself, being realistic about stuff. Don't lose your shit. Just don't. Be the Emperor. You've got to keep yourself together. Keep it together. There's something good on the other side of this. You just don't see it yet. Be patient. Make a plan. Everything will turn out. Ground yourself. Don't flip out. Stay in your heart space. Okay? Okay.